viewers, subscribers, and friends, welcome to my channel. It is a very windy day out here today. My goodness. Come out here and check on this crested swirl. It's been a while since I've seen it. This is right off of Roadrunner Trail. Let's get on this side. Look at the shadow. Looks cool. I want to apologize for the wind. As you can see by that flag, it is really whipping out here. Really hard to tell exactly where it comes from because it keeps changing. It's like almost knocking me over. That's a cool mountain. I don't know what the name of that mountain is in the town that I live in, but I do have a video of me where I hike up the back part of it. I go all the way to the very top, and there's a giant wooden cross up there. And I think I did it around this time of the year. It's December now, and it's the best time to go out hiking. Like right now it's 60 degrees. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm in shorts. It's one of the reasons why I love Arizona. That wind just comes in bursts every now and then. And as you can see by the title of the video, I want to do a couple of shout outs today. Look at that wind again. Some Indonesian YouTubers that I found that live here in Tucson. Oh, look at that freaking thing just swaying back and forth. Let me get in a more protected area from the wind. Now both of these Indonesian YouTubers, they have small channels, and I don't know, it just came across my YouTube page as something I'd be interested in watching. Because if you've been following me for a long time, you know my wife is from Indonesia. She's Indonesian, and I'm always looking for Indonesian people. When we lived in Florida, all my wife's friends live in Florida, and they're all Indonesian. And my wife, you know, if you're dating an Indonesian or you're married to an Indonesian, you know they love to eat. And in Florida, there's a lot of places in Florida where I could take my wife to get Indonesian food. Now, she's a very good cook, and she can cook her own Indonesian food, but every once in a while she's like, I wish I could just go to a restaurant and just order Indonesian food. So I have been trying to research Indonesian places to eat in Tucson for a long time. We've been living here come January. It'll be 12 years we've been living in Tucson, Arizona, and I have never ever met any other Indonesians here in Tucson. It's a warbled right here. And I come across two YouTubers that are Indonesian and live in Tucson. See these beautiful mountains right here. The first one that I want to talk about is Wayan Tucson. And I will put the YouTube channels to these Indonesian YouTubers down in the description box below. You can click on it. You can go watch their YouTube videos. One of the channels is it's all in Indonesian. But you get an Indonesian perspective of Tucson and surrounding areas of Tucson. And if you want to learn how to speak Indonesian, you can watch her YouTube channel. The other one, the Wayan Tucson, actually lives right over here in this area, and her and her husband run a bed and breakfast called the Cricket Head Inn Bed and Breakfast, and it's right over there. It's like right over there, and these are the views you get from that bed and breakfast right here. And she runs a YouTube channel, and her videos are in English and some are in Indonesian, but the ones that are in Indonesian have English subtitles, so you can read what she's talking about. And she doesn't have a lot of videos, but what she does have is very interesting, very cool. Like I always say, I only watch YouTube videos where I can learn something. So if you want to learn how to make prickly pear cactus juice, you can go to her YouTube channel, and she shows you step by step how her and her husband make this prickly pear cactus fruit juice from the fruits. They pick it and they show you how they do everything. They show you how to pick the prickly pear and how to cook it and how to eat it. And it's very interesting if you want to learn how to eat cactus. I don't care for the cactus myself. I've done it when I was a kid. My mother used to cook it for us, but I don't like it. But it's been a while since I've been on this trip. Probably a year, maybe. Whoa, gotta stay away from this cactus. That one will blow it right on you. Get stuck in your shoulder or something. So I will put the link to her YouTube channel down in the description box below. I will put a link to her bed and breakfast. Like I said, it's over in that area somewhere. I don't know where it is exactly. I've never been to it. But I did go on Google and Google it, and saw the pictures that she has on the website there, showing views of this mountain right here. And just like the other YouTuber who I'll put her YouTube channel down in the description box also, and her YouTube channel is called let me see, I got it written down here, Keke Youtube. And she has a different variety of stuff on her channel. My wife has seen both of these YouTube channels, but all her videos on her channel are all in English. I mean Indonesian, not English. And she has like hiking videos, camping videos, reaction videos, cooking videos. So if you want to, like I said, you want to learn more about Indonesian culture, Indonesian people, or learn about Tucson from the perspective of an Indonesian person living here. I don't know how long Keke has been in Tucson, but I've been talking to both of them via YouTube and Instagram. And Wayan, who runs the Cricket Head bed and breakfast over in this area, right over here somewhere, she's told my wife that she's been here for 16 years. So my wife came here when she was 16, and she went to school in Florida, and then she moved to San Francisco, and then from San Francisco she lived in Hawaii, where she went to college and got her master's degree. Master's or bachelor's, I don't remember which one it is. One of them in business management. So my wife is a very independent, business-minded woman who loves to eat. And from talking to Wayan, I said one way to find out where Indonesian food is if you meet an Indonesian, just ask them. So I asked her if she knew of any Indonesian restaurants in Tucson, and she said no, there's no Indonesian restaurants in Tucson, but she has a friend who does cook and sell Indonesian food from her home, and she has a menu that she puts out, a different menu every week, and you can order it. She will cook it, and then you can pick it up the next day, and it's just like, you know, it's like a takeout Indonesian type of restaurant with, but just Indonesian food. Now my wife, like I said, is an excellent cook. She can cook Indonesian food. One of my favorite dishes that she makes is the beef rendang. There's beef, chicken, and pork. I like them all, but my favorite is the beef. And but my wife, like I said, sometimes she just doesn't feel like making it, because some of this Indonesian food, you cook it and then you have to let it marinate for a couple of days so it tastes even better. And this way my wife can order it, you know, 1 or 2 days in advance, and then pick it up a couple of days later, and then she'll have her food. Like today she's gonna go pick up some Indonesian chicken that she ordered, and she's all excited. She can't wait, because now she has an Indonesian person who's going to cook authentic Indonesian food for her, and all she has to do is order it and then pick it up on the way home, which is, you know, exciting. So like I said, I will put the links to Wayan's and Keke's YouTube channel in the description box below, and the Cricket Head bed and breakfast, I don't know why that's so hard for me to say, in the description box below. You can go down there, click on it, go explore their channels, watch their videos, go check out the bed and breakfast. Because I always get people asking me, you know, when they come to Tucson, do you know of any good hotels that you know, you can stay in that are nice. And I don't really stay in hotels, but after checking out and researching this Cricket Head bed and breakfast, you know, it looks like a very, very nice place to stay with such beautiful views, you know. And then you can get two things. You can learn about Arizona and see the beautiful scenery that we have out here, and you can talk to her about Indonesian. So you can learn two things while you stay at this bed and breakfast. I do not know what they charge. You would have to call and ask them that, because I never bothered to ask her anything about her business. I just know that she told me she had a bed and breakfast right over here. You know, and this is not far from the Roadrunner Trail that I'm on, and this is in the Saguaro Park, or the monument, wherever you want to call it. Beautiful hiking areas, not far from your bed and breakfast. Like to get out in nature like I do every day. I'm out here every day. This is my backyard. You know, I live that way. You know, I live about 15-20 minutes that way, and I've hiked all these areas for years. I grew up here as a kid, and then I moved away for a long time, and then I came back, and like I said, come January, my wife and I will be living here for 12 years. So I'm always looking for Indonesian food for my wife. I love my wife very much. I know how much she loves to eat her native food, and we've been together for 22 years, and we just recently, last month, celebrated our 21st wedding anniversary. So I was excited to be able to talk to Wayan and learn that there's a lot of Indonesian people that live in Tucson. Not too far, maybe 25 minutes from here, as you go into Tucson, there's more Indonesians that live over there, and they all know each other. And she told me she has 40 plus Indonesian friends that live here alone in this town and in Tucson. So I was like, wow, we've lived here 12 years and I have never ever met another Indonesian person. So my wife's pretty happy. She talks to her a lot via the interwebs. And I just thought I would make a YouTube video highlighting these YouTubers, because it's really hard to find YouTubers that live in your area. I don't know of any here in Tucson. The ones that I knew a couple years ago no longer make YouTube videos. And all the other Arizona YouTubers that I find there, they all live in Phoenix. So you watch my videos, if you enjoy my videos, you know, go check out their videos. You'll get, like I said, you'll get an Indonesian perspective of what it's like to live in America and live in Arizona. I know Wayan is scared of snakes. My wife's terrified of snakes too. I don't know what it is. I don't understand myself, because in Indonesia they got cobras. Cobras and Nile monitors. I've seen them both out on my hikes in Indonesia. So this is a really, really long trail to hike on. So if you like hiking, you like being out in nature, and you would like to stay in a bed and breakfast, if you enjoy bed and breakfast, go check out Cricket Head Bed and Breakfast. Talk to Wayan and let them know. Let not only let Wayan know, but let Keke know that you heard about their YouTube channels from my YouTube videos, and give them a shout out and give them a thumbs up on their videos and give them a subscribe. You know, because it don't cost anything. It's free, right? And I'm looking forward to getting this Indonesian food also, because I love eating Indonesian food. I love spicy food. The more spicier, the better. And I was telling her that my wife makes her own Indonesian chili, and Wayan was telling me that she has a garden, and she grows 16 different varieties of chilies. And she makes her own chili also. So that's pretty exciting. You know, maybe one day I'll be able to try out her chilies. But, I saw a couple of roadrunners out running today, but they're so fast that I couldn't catch them on video. Today I'm trying this new Zip Fizz. It's a pink grapefruit. Man, this stuff is delicious. I don't care for grapefruit, the fruit myself, but this came in the my wife ordered some, and this came in as a sample. They give you one free sample, and I said, let me try it out. This stuff is delicious. Speaking of roadrunners, I was in the live stream the other day, and somebody was asking me about roadrunners in Arizona. And I was like, yeah, there's a lot of them, especially when the cooler weather comes out. Like today, I saw 3, you know. And when I was in the live stream, the person kept saying beep 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 beep, and I said, why do you keep saying beep beep? And I said, that's what the roadrunners do. And they said, don't you remember the don't you remember Wiley the Coyote and the Roadrunner? They would go beep beep. And I was like, I don't remember Wiley Coyote and the Roadrunner going beep beep. I always thought that it said meep meep. And then we had a long discussion on this live stream about whether the Roadrunner says beep beep or meep meep. So after the live stream, I Googled it, and I was right. It says meep meep. But these other people, they remember him saying beep beep. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's some kind of Mandela effect. I can't talk today. But now I can see these mountains from my kitchen window. I got beautiful views, and you can see them from the bed and breakfast over there. I get a lot of people ask me what's the name of the music I use and some of the videos I use music on. Like I said, everything you want to know about what I say, what I promote on my channel, the music I use, everything is down below the video in the little box, the description box. I put all my Instagram link down there. I put my playlist link down there. I put the name of the music down there. I put my PayPal down there in case you want to support my channel and hit me up with a PayPal. I don't really promote that much, but you know, if anyone's interested. And whatever YouTube channel I talk about, I put their links to their videos, their channels down in the description box. So I don't understand people that they don't know where to look. It's so easy. You just go down over to the right. You'll have the subscribe button. You click on that, smash the bell, because it don't cost anything. It's free, and everything you want to know is down there. And then it'll say show more or show less. You just click that little button. It will open up bigger, and you will find all the links to everything that I talk about and use on my YouTube channel. Look at the different sizes of these two saguaros. One's thick, one's really thin. You know, that wind's blowing back and forth. Last time I was on this trail, I was with my son, and I was just out here hiking with my son, and we were looking for crested saguaros. And I found one out here, but it was like almost dying and falling apart. So that's another reason why I came out here, because there's 2 crested saguaros on this trail. There's one at the very beginning that I showed, and there's a second one out here, somewhere out over here in the right, if it's still there. It's probably been over a year maybe since we came out here, so I don't know if it's still there. I haven't seen it yet, but maybe I'll find it. I don't know. I get nervous when I walk about it. Look at it, see how it's shaking? These things, they call them jumping cactus because these things break off so easily, and when it blows like that, the wind can snap it and it comes flying at you, stick you on the side of the neck. Well, I'm not seeing it. That might be it right there, that the top broke off of it up there, because it was like, it looks similar to that. It's been such a long time since I've been out here. Look at these beautiful mountain views though. The wind is blowing so hard. That's why I like to always come back on these trails, every now and then, every 3, 4, 5 months, and then look at the stuff that I find to see if it's still there. Especially barrel cactus. Barrel cactuses, the crested barrel cactuses don't live very long, and they die. So I always like to document them, come out here and take pictures. If you want to see the pictures that I take on my hikes, go check me out on Instagram. I seek out the Truth Arizona, and you can see the pictures that I take on Instagram in small videos. I wonder if that's the bed and breakfast over there. Like I said, I've never been to it. I know it's at the end of a dirt road, and there's a dirt road that runs from the main road all the way back here. Kind of looks like the roof a little bit from the pictures that I've seen. And the views of this mountain look very similar to standing right here. As you can see in here, the wind is blowing really, really hard. But it's a beautiful day. It's 65 degrees out right now. Beautiful. These are the type of the days that I love to come hiking on. So I'm going to turn around and head back to my car. I've been out here for about 45 minutes. I did not find the second crested saguaro here. Maybe I'll put up a picture of what it looked like, because this top is broken off here, and I thought this might be it. The trail goes really close by it, So unless I was looking somewhere else and didn't see it, I'll look on my way back to my car. You can see the animal droppings here. Those are old. I did a video one time. If you're new to my channel, I don't remember the name of it. I think it's How to Survive in the Desert. I think it's what it's called. I don't remember. I make so many videos. I've been doing it for so long. But it was just, I just want to make a funny video where I was showing how to survive in the desert, and I showed some fresh animal droppings, which, you know, weren't real animal droppings. What they were chocolate and raisinets, and I put them on the ground, a big pile of them, and then I grabbed it and I ate it. And so many people freaked out about that video. They thought I was really eating animal droppings. And it was just a joke. I'm just goofing around. I did another one where I had M&Ms in a bird's nest. I took the M&Ms out and ate them, and people thought I was really eating birds' eggs. But, anyways, I'm going to head back to my car, and maybe I passed it, maybe I didn't. If not, I'll try to find a picture of what the second crested looks like. So I hiked all the way to the end, the very end, all the way to that mountain, looking for this crested. I did not see it. I have not seen it all the way back. I have the GPS pin location where it is exactly. I forgot to bring it. But I didn't see it. And it's near the trail, so I think it got knocked over from these winds. There's a lot of fallen soldiers over here. But I'm about halfway back to my car. Man, it is so windy out right now. These cattle crossing things are still here. Railroad tracks. Oh, it's like welded to that thing. This is not too far from the crested swirl right over there. Alright, I'm all done with my hike. Time to go home, get me some lunch. Remember, if you like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button. Don't cost anything, it's free. Remember, be kind to people, treat people with kindness, treat them the way you would like to be treated. And remember, go check out Wayan's YouTube channel. Hit him up, tell him you heard from Eyes You Got the Truth, and Keke's YouTube channel. I'll leave them down below in the description. And if the Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. I'm gone. I'm gone.